Hi, I'm Silas and I'm here to present you Unitrack. So we've all been there, checking your bank in one app, your crypto in another, and trying to remember the purchase price of that gold bar in a separate spreadsheet. For Joe's audience of savvy micro investors, this is not just annoying, it's a barrier to real wealth management. I'm introducing to you Unitrack, the intelligent wealth OS. We didn't just build a tracker, we built a focused MVP designing to move from fast install to fast revenue in a single session. So in the demo, I'll start by logging in. I'll start by creating an account, so you can toggle between creating an account and signing in at the bottom. So I'll just select sign up. So you can see I'm signing up, I'm entering the password. You can't see it because it's protected. And I'm taken to the dashboard once that happens. So the dashboard right now, it doesn't have anything more because I don't have any portfolio added. I don't have any data to start crunching. So we're going to start by adding a manual portfolio. So a manual portfolio, you can think of it like a custom crypto token you're holding, a custom real estate that you have. So the way it works is you just input the details about the apartment, you put the price you purchased it at, and later on you'll also see how you're doing for crypto, and then you basically see add transaction. So when you go back to the dashboard, you can see that you have added the Miami apartments. You can see that it's currently all of my location. And we can also go and add another. So I'll add a crypto. So just again go to alternatives. I'll say crypto. I'll take maybe say ETH. Maybe if you bought some ETH, I'll say 0.5. I'll input the price. I'll also remember to say it is in USD. So I'll input the price that I bought it for, and the current price that it is at. So this is just to help you track your investment over time. You'll also see how we update the price of the assets that you have, because ideally they usually change prices, especially things like cryptocurrencies. So I also input trading cost and any other cost that I incurred, and then you can see that it appears there. You have now the beautiful allocation showing you how much you have in crypto and how much you have in real estate. This is the UI I was talking about to update the price. So let's say maybe it moved from 2,000 to 1,800. So I can save that. I'll just say save changes. And you can see now that if I go to the crypto asset, you can see that you have 3,000 multiplied by the holding that we have. And you can see that it's 1,800, so our portfolio has been updated. You can also see the tracker there. I wish I had an hourly update, but that tracker is actually monitoring what you are changing here, the price. So we will create a chart based on the price. So there's that. You can see that we have updated the price to 1,900. Very visible there. And also you can see the holding of the portfolio. Now, you can also add automatic asset management using Plaid. So you're using Plaid to enable the user to sign in and track their accounts, be it banks. You'll see the type of bank that Plaid offers, exchanges. So I'm going to search for Binance as my provider. So ideally, because this is a sandbox application, in a real world application, this is where the user will be asked to verify their Binance account, maybe through the one-time passwords or the Face ID. It depends on the verification method of the provider. So this for now it's just dummy, but yeah. So here the user will see all the accounts they want to import. I'll select all of them. I'll say continue. I'm connecting my accounts in a few. You can see that saying connecting to Unitrack. So after it goes through, you will come back to the dashboard and you can see we have an updated portfolio. You can also see our location has had a few updates, and now it's saying a non-institutional because, okay, again, this is a sandbox. So here it will be ideally Binance, but because it's a sandbox, they're just giving you random dummy data. So that's why you see that it says a non-institution. Now, if you want to do more, because you can only add 3 portfolios as a normal user. So if you want to do more, you have to subscribe to our premium. And you can see that we're using Revenue Cut. Created this paywall on Revenue Cut. So I'm going to test a valid purchase. And you can see now that I have a lot more data to crunch from. So I have a geolocation, just saying where are most of my assets located. I have a watch list alert. I have the performance chart that tracks over time my portfolio. You also have an AI agent. So this is something that I did not quite finish on, but the AI agent basically is supposed to help you analyze your risk over time. Like what kind of risk have you been taking on, and the mitigation strategies that you should have. So if you are heavily invested in one demographic, the AI will tell you. So you can see that our score currently